Now, I was originally planning on learning Unity, but now I'm not so sure anymore. I mean, after the whole runtime fee thing, by the way, you should watch my video on it. Even though they went back on the change, I've just lost trust in Unity. I know, a game dev YouTuber not using Unity. Impossible! But that's right, I'm learning Unreal Engine. But it was a very hard decision to make. I mean, there's just so many engines to choose from, like godot and other open source engines. And even if I disagree with the changes that Unity made, was it really worth switching engines? I admit, there's some things that'd be easier on Unity, or have more tools and support. But even though Godot is the most similar engine, and even brought Brackeys back to make some tutorials on it, but Godot just doesn't seem like my thing. Even though it now is 3D, of course it's not nearly as polished as Unreal, and I'm not very interested in learning 2D development anyway. In conclusion, none of them stood out to me as much as Unreal. It's definitely going to be different and a fair bit harder with the new coding language and overall design, but compared to Godot, it has had much more time to become a fully featured engine, and although it doesn't have much support for VR development compared to Unity, I'm still going to try and dip my toes into making VR games. Anyway, I'm just excited to start learning and mess around with some of the new tools Unreal has to offer. And hey, sorry about the whole not uploading for 7 months thing. You see, that was a little oopsie doopsie. But despite that, you should definitely subscribe so I can surpass my greatest enemy. Anyway, I should probably get to learning. See you soon.